I find it's better than a blank page if I'm trying to write a column or a feature or a way of structuring a feature, where I use ChatGPT and I use Notion AI just to give it some prompts and see what comes out. And usually it's pretty bad, to be honest. But at least it gives me an idea of what not to do, if that makes sense, which is better than, again, just a blank page. But sometimes it really surprises you. Like, so I was thinking about writing about, I don't know if you, all over my socials in the past few weeks have just been like these fake digital outdoor ads that like people create.
What, like the Maybelline?
Like ones? The Maybelline one where, this Maybelline did this video, and this is all fake, it's not true, but it was like the video was like a tube ad where you had like this giant mascara brush come out of a poster, and then a train comes past and it has these eyelashes on it, and then the mascara brush kind of
goes over it.
Yeah,
as it goes past.
And everyone was like, oh, wow, this is amazing. And it's not real.
No.
Right.
Like, no one's building a giant brush. That would be insane, right? And I think there's something interesting in kind of how outdoor in particular lends itself to kind of like these marketing stunts on social. Mm-hmm. And anyway, so I was thinking about writing about that. So I asked ChatGPT to kind of write a column about, write interesting uses of subverting media formats, and I could read you an extract because it's just bonkers. So this is ChatGPT. Picture this: a cozy evening at home, and your favorite TV show is about to resume. You lean in, ready to savor each suspenseful moment, when suddenly a character on screen breaks the fourth wall and winks at you. But wait, it's not just any character. It's your beloved brand, playfully elbowing its way into your heart. This ingenious blend of storytelling and advertisement is a prime example of subverted media.
We got to get you on Audible.
Yeah, ASMR.
This is going to be a weekly feature starring ChatGPT, but obviously I'm not going to copy and paste that shit and just put my name on it. But I fear that a lot of lazy journalists are going to start doing things like this. But again, it comes back to what we were saying about BuzzFeed. Like, imagine if journalists just started, there's nothing wrong with using like something like this as an idea generator or kind of like quick, easy subbing production things, whatever, that's fine. But if everybody is using the same white labeled AI tools for content generation, then, we're just all essentially moving from pens to better pens. It's not really giving anyone that competitive advantage.
I also think that there's the risk of, if you end up just like putting a bunch of press releases into ChatGPT, and where you're kind of playing a game of telephone, because surely those press releases were using AI to generate those press releases, right? Like a comms person was like, man, it would probably be easier just to give like some of the basic, whatever it is, give me a press release, send it out to a journalist, let's say. And then if you're just saying, well, let's, it's a bit of a bland news, I'm trying to cut corners as a journalist, throw the press release into ChatGPT, and then that
like
makes
AI
it
on
makes
AI
it
on AI.
Yeah, and suddenly you're like really far away from any human interaction with what the actual news is, and people may not be thinking, how actually does this matter for whatever the broader market that you're writing toward. And I don't know. I actually think that's why perhaps magazines and online magazines are going to be really well positioned with AI, because they do still provide the more unique writing and more analysis, and the harder news is going to be more affected by changes, because how many ways can you dress up a earnings report?
If you like this video, please subscribe. The Media Leader is the UK's leading source of analysis, opinion and data for people who work in advertising and media. You can keep up with our work by subscribing to our daily bulletin, which also includes information about our industry events throughout the year, and the Media Leader podcast.